When Adam agreed to the blind date, he told himself it was just coffee. Nothing more. A quiet hour to prove to his sister and the well-meaning friends at work that he had not completely given up on the idea of companionship. 5 years had passed since his wife's sudden death, 5 years of school lunches, late-night fevers, and pretending he did not notice how empty the house felt after his daughter Lily went to sleep. The cafe was warm and softly lit, the kind of place meant for first impressions. Adam arrived early, as he always did everywhere now. Punctuality had become a habit born from responsibility. He chose a table near the window and checked his phone. No messages. He took a slow breath and reminded himself that leaving would be rude. That was when he saw Lily. She was sitting at a corner table across the room, her dark hair pulled back the way she always wore it when she was nervous. Her school backpack rested against the chair, and she was staring down at her hands as if they belonged to someone else. For a moment Adam wondered if his mind was playing tricks on him. Lily was supposed to be at her friend Mia's house, working on a history project. He stood so quickly his chair scraped the floor. Lily looked up. Their eyes met, and the color drained from her face. Adam crossed the room, his heart pounding. "Lily," he said quietly. "What are you doing here?" She swallowed hard. "Dad. I can explain." Before he could respond, the woman sitting across from Lily shifted in her seat. She was in her early 30s, with kind eyes and an expression that mixed surprise with concern. "You must be Adam," she said softly. Adam blinked. "Yes." "And you are?" "Sarah," she replied. "Your blind date." The word felt unreal. Adam looked back at his daughter, then at Sarah, trying to piece together a puzzle that made no sense. "Why is my daughter here?" Lily took a shaky breath. "Because I asked her to come." "I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do." Adam pulled out a chair and sat beside Lily, lowering his voice. "Sweetheart, start talking." Lily's eyes filled with tears. "I heard Aunt Jenna on the phone last week. She said you were lonely. She said you pretended you weren't, but you were. And I saw you looking at Mom's photo again. I just wanted to help." Adam felt a tightness in his chest. "Help how?" "I made a profile for you," Lily whispered. "On that dating app. I used your picture from the park. And I messaged Sarah. I told her the truth. That you were a single dad who had stopped believing in second chances." Adam turned slowly towards Sarah, embarrassment and confusion washing over him. "You knew?" Sarah nodded. "She told me everything. About her mom. About you. She said you deserved to be happy, even if you were afraid." Adam rubbed his face with his hands. "Lily, this is not how adults solve problems." "I know," she said quickly. "But you don't talk about your feelings. You just carry them around like they don't weigh anything." "They do. I can see it." Her words hit him harder than he expected. He had tried so hard to protect her from his grief that he never considered how clearly she could see it anyway. Sarah cleared her throat gently. "If it helps, I did not come here expecting anything romantic tonight. I agreed because Lily sounded sincere, and because I lost my husband 3 years ago. I know what silence can do to a person." Adam looked at her more closely now. There was no judgment in her eyes, only understanding. Lily stood up. "I should go. Mia's mom is outside. I just wanted you two to meet. That's all." Adam stood as well and pulled her into a hug. "You should never feel responsible for my happiness," he said softly. "But I'm proud of your heart. Even when it scares me." She hugged him back tightly. "Promise me you won't close yourself off forever." He did not answer right away. Instead, he kissed her forehead and watched her leave. The cafe felt quieter after she was gone. "I'm sorry," Adam said to Sarah. "This is probably the strangest date you've ever been on." She smiled faintly. "Not the strangest. But maybe the most honest." They ordered coffee, mostly out of politeness, but as they talked, something unexpected happened. The conversation flowed. They spoke about loss without pity, about parenting, about the strange ways life forces people forward even when they are not ready. When they finally stood to leave, Adam felt lighter than he had in years. "I don't know what this means," he said honestly. Sarah nodded. "Neither do I. But maybe it means you showed up. That counts for something." As Adam walked home later that night, he realized something important. The blind date had not been a betrayal or a mistake. It had been an invitation. From his daughter, from a stranger, from life itself. And for the first time in a long while, Adam considered saying yes.